Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We'll be going through Genesis Raz's kit. So today the second 7th anniversary part 2 was revealed. So Genesis Raz comes out on 28th August, and the best part is that he will be free to obtain for every single player. So very interesting. There'll be an event which starts on 28th, which will help you unlock Genesis Raz. So everyone in the game can get him for free. So very interesting. And I think it was a great part two to the anniversary. Epic 7 has done an awesome job. We also got a Moonlight summon ticket. I have another video where you can see the promo code and stuff and use it for yourself. And there were 100 Molagoras to go along with it. So very interesting. Yeah, now coming back to the subject, let's have a look at his kit. So firstly, let's go through his stats. So he's a Knight hero, Libra, light. He's decent health, 663 health. Low on the speed, decent defense, low attack. Nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to his stats here. He's got a 18% health imprint. And on his basic imprint, he's got a 10.8% attack. So decent health imprint to go along with it. Now let's have a look at his skills. First, we'll go through his S3. So looking at his S3, this is a very, very interesting skill. So it's a very unique skill. I don't think we have this in the game yet. So he attacks all enemies and penetrates the target's defense as well. Target defense penetration is always a good skill to have. It definitely increases the damage output, especially against tankier teams, which are built on high defense, high HP, and also damage dealers with scale of defense. So this is a good start to his skill. Also, his damage increases proportional to max health. So we know now that he has to be built tanky, right? We saw his imprint also with 18% health. So you build him tanky, he does damage of his health. Also, his damage will increase with fewer enemies. Okay, so this could be good against bosses as well. At the start of the first battle, gains Sacred Covenant for 5 turns. So this skill is again very unique. So he cannot be affected by debuffs or some harmful effects. So, and also if he dies in these first 5 turns, he revives with 100% health. And this is undispellable. So now we know we need good amount of health, and effect resistance is not that important on this hero, because for the first 5 turns you are anyways not getting any kind of debuff. Now let's have a look at his skill 2. So on his skill 2, again very interestingly, he has a seal and disintegration. Now what does disintegration do? It will decrease max health by 25% of the opponent, and this is doubled when applied to heroes. So when basically he ends up, so this is a great skill, because suppose your opponent has 30k HP, this will immediately bring it down to 15k, and a critical hit will grant you an extra turn, so he'll cycle into his S1 really quickly, and again this damage is increases proportional to max health. So now we know clearly that we do need a lot of HP on him. At the same time, we also need crit on him. So you can build him at 100% crit rate with a lot of health. And on his soul burn, he ignores effect resistance. So effectiveness again is not needed. We already know effect resistance because of his S3 is not really needed. So all in all, I think a pretty easy hero to build as well for a early game or a mid game player as well. So I think that's pretty nice and pretty cool. Now let's have a look at his S1. His S1, it increases his combat readiness by 25%. So that again is pretty cool, because his S2 is giving him an extra turn. His S1 will increase his combat readiness. So his S3 should be again ready to go pretty soon. So all in all, I think a pretty good kit, interesting kit. And I think he's going to be a broken hero when he comes out, honestly. You can't debuff him, so basically you can't control him. He's scaling of HP, he's critting, so he should do decent damage as well. So a very, very interesting hero. And I think it's going to take a while to figure him out. all arena defenses will have Adventurer Raz, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, not Adventurer Raz, Genesis Raz. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting meta that we are going to be up against. Again, thank you for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a great day.